So today I am going to do practicals for multiple things. Right, starting with the switch, we will first create a single LAN just with a switch and couple of end devices, that is host or PCs. And then next we will create VLANs in that and divide the network. And then we will add another switch to the configuration, create two broadcast domains, two switches having two broadcast domains, and then we will connect the two switches together. So there are a lot of good concepts to be discussed here today. All right, so let's get started. And of course, you don't have this switch capability in your GNS3. I will create a tutorial for that and share with you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get started here. So here I have got a switch, as you can see, and then there is, I'm going to bring it a couple of PCs here. And here, another thing that you are going to learn is how to run these devices on a VM virtual machine. So for that also, I'll create a tutorial and share with you, right? But for now, just understand this is just a configuration. So what am I doing? I am launching multiple PCs there. And one more. This is a standard topology that we have discussed multiple times, right? So this is 4 PCs and a switch. And then we do take the cable, connect this with port number 1/1, connect this one with 1-2, port 3 with 1-3, PC3 with 1-3, and PC4 with 1/4. Now, if you look at it, I have deliberately not used 1-0 on the switch. We'll come to that in a bit. 1-1 is this. I'll put this one here like this so that you can easily see these, and these are the ports for the switch. Now I'm going to close this so that topology is clear. And this comes here, this comes here, 0, 0. So this is the topology. Now we are going to turn all of them on, right, by pressing this button. If you can see on the left side, here all the 4 are turning up, turning on. Next, I'm going to launch the console for all the nodes. Okay. So let us start with configuring the PC1. Here we are going to say IP 192.168.10.1, 255.255.255.0. So IP PC2 IP 192.168.10.2, 255.255.255.0. Show IP this. PC3 IP 192.168.10.3 and the subnet mask, which is 255.255.255.0. So IP, all is done. And PC4. So all four have been given an IP address. Now let us go to the switch, the configuration for the switch. Okay. I'm going to expand this, not too much, but decent size so that you can clearly see this. Configure just like a router. Interface, fast Ethernet 1/1. Now what I can do is I can go to each interface and then configure them. I'll show you how to do that. And then I'll teach another command that allows us to configure multiple interfaces at one time. If the configuration is similar, it is better to configure all of them in a single step. So for example, no shutdown. And the first command is switch port mode access. That's it. And this I have to repeat on the other interfaces also. So the command that we are going to learn today is interface range fast Ethernet 1/1. And remember how many interfaces do we have here? 1/1, 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4. So instead of configuring all the interfaces one by one, what I'll say is 1/2 to 4 to 4. Okay. 4 like this. Do you see the prompt here changing? Config interface range. Okay. I'm going to do a no shutdown. So all of them become no shutdown. And then I say switch port mode access. Okay, done. All right. At this juncture, I also want to tell you that the switch that I am using in GNS3 is a workaround switch that I would say. That is what I will call it. I have been trying to find a license file of a actual switch, Cisco switch, but so far I have not had any success. So I am using what we call it as a router as a switch. Okay. So some of the commands may be different, but in general, you will get the concept, what exactly we are trying to achieve, right? So we have given that. For example, here now if I'm going to give you, this is what it shows, right? You can ignore this one. Okay. Now the first thing we'll see is the learning part and how the MAC table entries get populated. So first I'm going to do a ping from PC1 to PC2. Ping 10.1. 10.2 is the PC2's IP address. As you can see, we are getting a response. Okay. Now, if I repeat this command on the switch, you can see that the MAC addresses of PC1 and PC2 have been learnt on corresponding interfaces. You see this? And these are the MAC.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, as I mentioned, that this is a workaround I'm using. So the entries will not last for 300 seconds and they generally get deleted very quickly here, but you will get the concept. And hopefully if I am able to get the actual license file for the other switch, then I will again demonstrate the aging aspect also, right? But what is important here is to be able to see the VLAN number, right? Can you see this dynamic entries?
Yes, sir.
And have we created any VLAN? We have not created any VLAN. So that by default, everything is in VLAN number 1, correct? So let us continue. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a continuous ping, right? And here you can see the entries again coming in here. You see this? Let us go to PC2 and here you remember, see this MAC, right? What is the MAC address? 005079666802, correct? Which is basically same as this. Which one? This one. Just the way of representing here on the switch is different. But if you look at the all of the characters, 12 characters, you will see they are same, right? So that's that. Now we have, what are we doing? Ping PC1 from PC2 from PC1. Similarly, I'll start a ping from PC3 to PC4. And what is this? 10.4, right? So this, now if you see the entry here, all of them are learnt on VLAN 1, correct? All of them are being learnt on that. And from here, I can ping what? P1. From PC3 to PC1, we can ping also. From PC3 to PC2 also we can ping, right? Correct? All good so far? So let me ask you this thing. Looking at this topology, how many LANs?
One.
One
So
LAN.
one,
How many broadcast domains?
one.
Good. Let's create another LAN. Deliberately, I'm going to connect it from using port number 5 so that it's easier to or for us to remember. Okay. And from here, I'm going to connect it to port number 6. You can connect it using any port, but as I mentioned, I'm doing it on purpose so that we don't get confused in the port numbers, right? I'm going to turn this on. Start. Start. No, what happened? Start. And then this also start. And then I'm going to launch the console for this. And I'm going to give it an IP address, IP 192.168.10.5. 10.6. Then we are going to go to the switch and console. Configure the interface range, fast Ethernet 1/5/6. No shutdown. That means I'm configuring two interfaces that are fast Ethernet 1/5 and 1/6 in one go. No shutdown, switch port, mode, access. That. And then we'll go here. So currently, what are we focusing on? Just this topology. Okay, understood? Any doubts till now?
No, sir.
All right. So I'm able to ping 10.6, but I am not, can I ping this?
No, sir.
Okay. Why am I not able to ping?
Both are in
Because sir,
different
it's in
lines.
another VLAN.
Another VLAN? Why do you say there's another VLAN? Let us see. This is in VLAN 1 only. Fish 2. Huh? Why can I not ping?
They
Anyone?
are in different lines.
Because they are in? That's correct.
Different
Who is answering that?
local area networks. Angel.
Pinjal. Yeah. This is one LAN and there's another LAN. They are not connected with each other. Right? How many LANs? Two LANs. Correct? Yeah.
Two lines.
These two PCs are having IP address in the same range as these four PCs, but they are not connected. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So how many LANs?
Two lines.
How many broadcast domains?
Two broadcast ones.
Okay, great. Now let's do one thing. Let's take a wire. Connect fast Ethernet 1/0 here with fast Ethernet 1/0 here. And now let's go back into here, switch 1 and configure that interface. Okay. Now go to this switch. Okay. Still not reachable. Let's see. PC5 to PC6. Let's see. Can ping or not? Can ping. About PC1. Still not able to ping. Let us see from PC1. Not able to ping. So let's see what is the issue. Let us first look at switch 1. This looks to be okay. Interface fast Ethernet 1/0 is okay. And then this also appears to be okay. Oh, 1-0 is up, but line protocol is down. How about this side? Show interface fast Ethernet 1/0. Same thing. Some reason. Okay. 1/0 is connected to 1/0. So to delete it and connect it again. And then see. Still down. Okay. So interface. Okay. The interface has come up. Let us check on this side also. This one is still down. So this one is up. And let's double check this also. So both the sides are up now. Interfaces. Let's go back to the PC1 and try to ping PC5. Do we see the connection now? You see that going through? From PC1, we are able to ping PC5. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So there were, for some reason, the GNS3, the link between the two switches was showing down. That was the issue. That is why we could not see the ping packet response. But did you see how I systematically troubleshooted it and fixed it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next thing is, where are we? We are on switch number 1, correct? Yes or no? And
Yes,
see
sir.
Yes, sir.
the addresses being learnt on 1/0. Okay. That means we are having a communication from this side to this side also going through, right? Is this concept clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now is, oh, by the way, just so that you should also know this. Is this a flat? This is a flat topology, right? There's only one network in it, right? How many broadcast domains?
One.
One.
How
One.
many LANs? How many LANs?
So one.
One LAN.
One LAN, good. And as such, this is a flat network, right? Only one IP network, 192.168.10.0/24, right?
Yes, sir.
Now the PCs are distributed amongst different switches, but the same network, IP network. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to select this and I'm going to delete it. Oh, please allow me to do this. Delete. Okay. All right, and let's see, PC5, where are you? Okay, anyway, so now, ideally, our PC1 should not be able to ping PC5 anymore because the link is gone, right? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Link is gone.
Yes, sir.
How many LANs?
Two.
How many broadcast
Two
domains?
LAN.
Two.
Two.
So PC1 can ping PC2, PC3, PC4. True or false?
True.
PC5 can ping PC6. True or false?
True.
True.
PC1 cannot ping PC5 and PC6.
True.
True.
Okay, good. So now you understood the concept of there are two LANs here, though the network being same, it is now segmented or segregated, disconnected, disjointed, right? What network? We are talking about IP network, 192.168.10.0 network, right? This
Yes.
layer 2 network has 192.168.10.0, correct? This layer 2 also has a 192.168.10.0, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now we will divide this switch into two parts. Which one? This into two parts. That is what we know as the VLAN. Before doing that, we'll just quickly confirm the connectivity to all of the other PCs in the same LAN. So from PC1, we ping PC2, success, PC3, PC4, working.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
go to the switch and create a VLAN. Interface. Which one do you want to put in VLAN to? 1 dash what do you call this as 1 dash, one dash. Let's look at the topology and decide them. Okay. So which one? We have the option, right? Whichever we want, we can leave it in the default VLAN. Others we can change. So let us say we'll put 1 dash 3 into VLAN 2. Okay. So the command for this is switch port access VLAN 2. It's complaining that VLAN 2 does not exist. So we are going to go like this. We are going to create a VLAN like this. Exit. Okay. Configure terminal interface path Ethernet 1/3. Which port? Access VLAN 2. All right. So port 1-3 has become part of which VLAN? Huh? VLAN 2, right?
VLAN 2.
Let me just minimize this.
Yes, sir.
Now from here, PC1 is in which VLAN?
The default VLAN 1.
Good. So from PC1, we should be able to ping PC2 because PC2 is still in default VLAN. We should be able to ping PC4, which is again in default VLAN.
Yes.
But we should not be able to ping PC2. Oh, my bad. PC3. Why? Because it is now in a different VLAN. Yes? That's the reason.
Yes, sir.
Do it.
Yes, sir.
Just like when we had these cannot communicate with each other because they are in different LANs. What we have done is logically divided this switch ESW1 into two logical parts, two VLANs. Okay, so why don't we do one more thing? Right, we'll go ahead in the switch one, move the port number 4 also into VLAN number 2, right? Let's do that. Interface, pass Ethernet. What is that? 1/4 switch port. Access VLAN 2. Okay. So now which ports are in VLAN 1? Huh?
So 1 and 2.
Yeah. And which one are in VLAN 2?
1/.
So from PC1,
So 1/3 is fast Ethernet, 1/3 is in VLAN.
okay. From here, I can ping PC2. But cannot ping PC3 and cannot ping PC4. Correct? So what I'll do?
Yes.